That's hit deep into left, and that's out of here. Safe.
Hello everybody, and welcome to this afternoon's game as the men's Vikings baseball team will take on the Mineral Area College Cardinals this afternoon. Mineral Area comes in with an overall record of 13-11, 1-1 in the MCAAC, and in Region 14 play they are 3-3. Along with me is Kevin Mayberry, a TV Productions 1 student. How are you doing today, Kevin?
I'm doing great, Cody. I'm excited for a good baseball game. That should be a good matchup.
Yeah, it should absolutely be a good matchup this afternoon. Here in Hillsboro. Game time temperature today is 77 degrees, and it's a beautiful day for a ball game today. Andy Hefner is the starting pitcher for today's game for the Vikings. And leading off for the Vikings is the center fielder, number 2, Brad Matson. He'll be following by Tyler Bange, and then Brad Ridings here in the top of the first. And the first pitch from Andy Hefner is in there for a strike, and we're underway here at Jefferson College. Here comes the 0-1. That's strike 2 on the inside corner, and it's quickly 0-2 on Matson.
That was a quick 2 strikes on him.
The 0-2 delivery is fouled back to the screen. And the 0-2 pitch from Andy Hefner coming. It's in the dirt, and it's 1-2.
And Matson's batting about .238 on the season. It's pretty good for a leadoff hitter.
Yeah, it is very good. A 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. I think he went off speed there with that. It's quick. First strikeout of the day for Andy Hefner. It'll bring up number 8, the second baseman, Tyler Bange. There's a line shot to second, and that's the second out. Hit hard, but right at the second baseman, Brent Peel.
That's a solid contact on that hit. It is right to second baseman.
Now here's Ridings, Brad Ridings. He is the shortstop. That pitch is a little bit low from Hefner.
Ridings is batting .383 on the season. That's pretty impressive.
And that is hit high in the air out to left. The left fielder can't get it.
That should be a double.
It is a double. You can see why he's batting .383. He hit that one down in the left field corner.
Yeah, he hit that ball pretty hard.
Hit that one past Murphy, who's in left field for the Vikings this afternoon. Bring up Tanner Glore now. First pitch to him is hit hard to third. Throw across, and they get him. So he gives up a double. Andy Hefner does give up a double, but nothing else. We head to the bottom of the first. There is no score. And welcome back here at Viking Field today here at Jefferson College. No score. Mineral Area did get a hit. With a double by Ridings, but no damage done as Hefner gets out of that early jam. And now here's Tyler Hibbert. First pitch to him is down and in for a ball, and we're underway here in the bottom half of the first inning. On the mound today is McGowan for Dylan McGowan for Mineral Area. That pitch is high and outside, and it's 2-0.
Hit was bad about 322 on the season. It's really good for a leadoff hitter. Really good.
That pitch is just a little bit high and tight, and it's 3-0.
Hayward's probably gonna take one here.
He does just that, and it's a strike on the outside corner, and it's 3-1. Be Hibbert, Neal, and Wiley here in the first. That's ripped fouling out of play down the left field line. And the count is now full. He may have been just a little bit late on that fastball there.
Just a little bit.
Payoff pitch coming, and he strikes out. Here's Brendan Neal, the right fielder for the Vikings today. First pitch to him. It's on the inside corner for a strike.
Neal's batting about 321.
Not a bad average at all. Here comes the next pitch. He hits it to third base. Gets it on a hop, throws across, and Neal is gone here in the bottom of the first. There's 2 away. Here's Brett Wiley, the shortstop for today's game for the Vikings.
Wiley's batting 438 on the season.
That's an awesome batting average.
Great batting average.
First pitch to him is on the outside corner for a strike. The 0-1. Inside, and the count is even at 1-1 strike. That's on the outside corner, strike 2. Outfield plays him straight up. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Ripped into the right center field gap. This is trouble. That ball will get down, and it's a single for Wiley. Hits are even at 1 apiece. You can tell why he's batting 438.
Yeah, that dropped in the perfect spot for a single.
Here's Fred Ford.
And Fred Ford's batting 328 on the season. That's a really good average too. This whole Viking team is just a group of great hitters.
First pitch to Ford is foul at the plate, and it's strike 1. Next pitch to Ford is low for a ball. Count even at 1-1 strike. The 1-1 pitch coming. He's running, and it's drilled high in the air out to deep right center field. That's back. That's going all the way to the wall. Wiley rounding third. He's going to come on around, and he will score. Fred Ford delivers with a 2-out RBI double, and it's 1-0 Vikings.
And he ripped that ball to the fence. And that will add to Fred Ford's RBIs. He's now at 18. He is second on team for RBIs.
And Mineral Area got the first 2 outs easily. A single by Wiley, pardon me, and now a double by Fred Ford. And there's a first pitch strike to Murphy, the left fielder for the Vikings today. That's strike 2, and it's quickly 0-2 on Murphy, Danny Murphy. The 0-2 pitch coming is grounded weakly to first, and he is safe. And now Fred Ford comes home and he's safe. Throw back there, they won't get Murphy. Should be an infield hit. As Fred Ford comes in and score.
That was some great base running by the Vikings. Take advantage of the weak spots.
Should be an infield hit and an RBI for Murphy. That's good base running there by Fred Ford to come home. And now the designated hitter, Kyle Leslie, steps to the plate. That's on the inside corner for a strike.
Kyle Leslie is also batting over 300 mark. He's batting 321 for the season.
Great talented hitters on this Vikings team. It's 1-1 as that pitch is low. And in 3 2-out hits. That's 3 consecutive hits after Mineral Area got the first 2 outs. And they have a 2-0 lead. That's on the inside corner, and it's 1-2. The next pitch is high and away, and it's 2-2.
I think pitcher's trying to give him chase when I was on there.
Yeah, that was a purpose pitch. Now 2s are wild. 2 balls, 2 strikes, and 2 outs. The next pitch is just a bit low when it's full count. Murphy at second.
If it's anywhere close, Leslie will be swinging.
Payoff pitch, here it comes. It's just a bit upstairs, and he walked him. Brings in.
And thus Dylan McGee wins first walk of the day.
Bring in the catcher, Ian Feggy.
Ian Feggy is batting .289 on the season.
Runners at first and second, 2 gone here in the bottom of the first. And he did go. Snowballs and a strike. The 0-1. That's on the inside corner for a strike, and it's 0-2.
And Feggy has 7 RBIs on the season. Let's see if we can get 2 more with that.
The 0-2 pitch coming, and he hits it high in the air down the right field line, but that'll find the non-playing field and get out of play. It's 0-2.
Feggy has the right idea, trying to put the ball on the right side to bring in a couple runs.
Huge gap in the right center field, playing him to hit out to left field. Just a bit low. That pitch was close, but it just stayed low when it's 1-2. And he drills it high in the air out to right center. And it's caught by the right fielder, and that will do it. That will do it for the bottom of the first. That was Gibbons with the catch. We'll be back in a few moments. Kevin Mayberry will have the second inning for you. It's 2-0 Vikings after 1.
And we are back. Let's get back into action. We got number 20, Dylan Mays up to the plate. And first pitch he hits. right second baseman, playable. And there's the first out of the inning.
Good pitch that was down from Andy Hefner. He looks pretty sharp early here this afternoon.
One pitch, one out. Oh, all you can ask for. And here's Cody Garlington up. And here comes Hefner. And there's a shot. Should be playable and caught. 2 pitches, 2 outs.
He hit that one pretty hard, but I think he did just get underneath that one just a little bit. It was a good job by Gibbons to make that catch. That's a quick, efficient inning so far for Andy Hefner. 2 pitches, 2 outs.
Here's Cody Garlington. And here comes the pitch. And it's a little high for a ball. Counts 1-0. Here comes. He rips that one. That ball's tattooed. And that's a home run for Cody Garlington. He absolutely smashed that ball.
Yeah, he did. Andy Hefner. That was a fastball, but he left that right over the middle of the plate, and Garlington does not miss it. Just puts it over the left center field fence. No chance for the ballpark to hold that one.
And we got Clayton Gibbons up now. And here comes the pitch. It's down middle for a strike. Counts 0-1. And just on the inside corner, strike 2.
But that doesn't boggle the mind of Andy Hefner. He's just coming back in and firing strikes.
Yep, can't let something like that bother you. And try to get him to swing upstairs. That'll be the first ball. Counts 1-2. That's a pretty nasty pitch.
It was. Tried to get Gibbons to bite on it, but he did not.
Counts even at 2-2. And got him. That's a nasty curve head on that one.
Yeah, that was a very good curveball.
Well, after a home run, it is Vikings up 2 and Cardinals 1. We'll be right back. And we're back. Here's first pitch. As in the first strike. And that was in dirt for ball. And it counts 1-1.
So that long home run over the fence. We'll see if the Vikings have a response here in the bottom of the second.
And another pitch, it's in dirt. Counts at 2-1. And timeout is called. Factors in play. As the pitcher keeps shaking off, but time out, and here it comes. Another low ball. Counts at 3-1. And that'll be ball 4. That'll be second walk of the day by the Cardinals.
If you're a pitcher right there, that's a bad way to start off an inning after your team gets you right back in it with a solo home run in the top half of the second inning. Just give up a leadoff walk.
They don't be walking leadoff hitters inning. But here's the pitch. And tries to bunt on, but that was popped foul. Count is 0-1. here it comes. That's outside for a ball. And it's outside again for another ball. Counts at 2-1.
Runner at first base, that was Boehner, has to make sure that he doesn't wander off too far because that catcher for Mineral Area has a very good arm.
And got him. There's a little shot past shortstop. And Boehner makes his way to third as Peel gets a single.
Hit and run was on right there, and Peel just puts it right to short. The shortstop had to vacate the area, so that's a clean single. Good execution on the hit and run there by the Vikings, and Peel knew what to do with it. Just send it right out to left field in the vacated shortstop's position.
And we're back to our leadoff hitter, Tyler Hibbert. As we're having a meeting on the mound now, the Cardinals. So Cody, what are your thoughts on today's game so far?
It's been a good one, but if you're Mineral Area right now, I mean, so far you've given up a leadoff walk and now a single, and now you're already in trouble after your offense did get you back in there. Now he has to come back to the top of the order.
And catcher signaling to infield. So you got a runner on first and runner on third. Think we should suspect the runner first trying to take off, get that runner at third home?
Yeah, I mean, if they have a chance at a double steal, they will take it.
And Hibbert's first bat, he struck out. Let's see if you can fix that, and it's a high ball. All right, 1-0. And a little hit to first. And bring home a run. Even though he's out, he did bring home a run to add to that lead.
Even though Hibbert didn't get a hit out of that, he still made a good play. I mean, he did do a good job. It was a ground ball to the right side, and the runner scores. It's what you call playing small ball there.
And here's Brandon Neal. And hits his first pitch up the middle, but it's a shortstop. Throw to first, and he is out. But did advance the runner over to third. Let's see if Brett Wiley can bring that runner at third home. And there is a shot. And it's over left field's head off the fence. That should be double, and it brought home that run for third. Looks like he liked that first pitch and jumped on it.
Yeah, he sure did. That was a mistake. He just left that one right over the middle of the plate.
Can't leave those out there. And now bring Fred Ford back up to the plate. Last time he was up here, hit one about right center field for a double.
This was a good response inning by the Vikings after Garlington hit a solo home run to make it 2-1. So this is a good response with a couple runs of their own here in the bottom half of the second.
And first pitch is high for a ball. Counts at 1-0. Another high ball. Counts at 2-2 now. This pitcher seems to be struggling to find strike zone today.
Yeah, walking too, and that leadoff walk has come back to haunt him.
Has, and now it counts at 3-0. See Ford probably going to take pitch here. And the pitch is down middle for a strike. Counts at 3-1 now.
Yeah, he was taking that one all the way. Generally on 3-0, you take until that pitcher throws you a strike.
Yeah, you do not want to swing on 3-0. Swing that. Oh, and off the second baseman's glove. That's rip up middle. That will bring the runner second home. And Fred Ford has a single. That was a nice hard rip right up in the middle.
Yeah, it was, and the second baseman almost came up with it. That was a pretty good effort by the. That was a pretty good effort by the second baseman, Bange.
For a second, I thought he was about to make a diving play. Be on SportsCenter Top 10 tonight. And we have Danny Murphy up. And Fred Ford stealing, and they got him trying to steal. The catcher has some good pop on that.
Yep, he sure did.
Well, we'll be back, and Cody Ross will be taking over.
All right, we're back here at Vikings Field here today. They have a 5-1 lead. That's down and in. So far, Mineral Area got their only run on a rocket of a home run from Cody Garlington back on the top of the second. That is ripped high in the air out to deep center field. They go back, look up, and it's off the top of the wall. Cruises his way around second. He's going to have to hustle. Now he's in there with a stand-up double. That was Lance Fields, the left fielder for Mineral Area, and he gets the inning started with the leadoff double off of Andy Hefner.
And we're back to the top of the lineup. This is Brad Matson. Back up.
And here's Brad Matson. Brad Matson up. He struck out in the first inning. First pitch coming. That hit him on the shoulder. And now Andy Hefner is in trouble in the third inning. We're back to Tyler Bange, second baseman.
He's only batting by 184 on the season.
Shows bunt, pulls back, and they may have a play at second. Nope, not in time. Fields gets back in there safely.
Almost got caught napping out there on second.
Let's go, Hap!
You had to be alert there. Pitch coming, it's up and away, and Andy Hefner struggling to find the strike zone. Tying run is on deck. It's a 5-1 Viking lead right now. Now he shows bunt. It's a good bunt. Andy Hefner's got to be quick. He fires to first, and he is out. Bange is out, but a good bunt. It's a sacrifice bunt, 1-3 on the putout, and the runners move up. Fields to third, and Matson to second. And here is Ridings, who smashed a double his last time up.
Let's see if the Cardinals try to squeeze here, try to bring home some runs.
Here's the first pitch, and that hit him. Second hit batter of the inning, and now the bases are loaded. Base is full of Cardinals now, with one out, pardon me. And Andy Hefner has some work to do. But on the plus side, if he does get a ground ball at one of his infielders, it could be a double play.
It could be. Let's see what happens here.
And he got a ground ball from Glore last time. He grounded out to third base. It's low and away for a ball.
And we got bases loaded, 1 out. Counts 1-0.
That's up high, ball 2. It's 2-0 on Glore. That is popped up high in the air out to shallow center. Center fielder
Looks like the runner third's tagging up.
makes the
here comes
catch.
the throw. Oh, close play. And but he was called safe, but he was obviously tagged by the catcher. And here comes head coach from Vikings to argue it.
Yeah, it looked like that they did have him.
That was a great shot by Tyler Hibbert from center field.
It was a great play. It makes it 5-2 on a sacrifice fly by Glore. There is a second out. That'll bring up Dylan Mays, who grounded to second his first time. First pitch from Hefner is chopped off the plate to Hefner, and he will take it himself. It will one unassisted, and that will do it for the Mineral Area College here in the top of the third. They do pick up a run. We head to the bottom of the third. It's 5-2 Vikings. Here we go with the Vikings half of the third. Mineral Area did cut the lead to 5-2, but it's still a 3-run lead for the Vikings. And it will be Murphy who was left standing in the batter's box when Ford was caught stealing. The first pitch was a ball. It's 2-0 now. 5-2 Vikings. There's a swing and a miss on 2-0 by Murphy. 2-1 pitch on its way. Foul at the plate and it hits the umpire. 2-2. For Andy Hefner in the top of the third, that inning could have been a whole lot worse. That bases loaded 1 out, but was only able to get 1 run in. Way inside, look out, that spins Murphy around and it's a full count.
You gotta wear those.
Three-two pitch, and he strikes out. The second strikeout of the day for McEwen. Here's Kyle Leslie, who walked his first time. It's a ball low and away. That's a strike.
That's a nice breaking pitch.
Had him fooled. He thought it was upstairs, but it did catch the upper half of the body there. That is a ball inside, and it's 2-1. Or did he call that a strike? It says 1-2. That is ripped out to left, out to center, pardon me, and it's caught. 2 down.
Well played by the center fielder.
Right at Brad Matson, who had him played perfectly. And here is Ian Feggy. First pitch to him is high for a ball. The 1-0. That's a strike. He's 0 for 1. He grounded out to second. Rip foul, and it's out of play.
And that won't be up on the road.
The 1-2. Down and in, and it's 2-2. And now twos are wild. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, and none on. That's foul back again. Next pitch. That hit him. Watch out.
Wait, where? Route center back. That'd be a free base.
Here's Sage Boehner. Boner. And he walked and scored in the second, pardon me. Pitch coming. That's a strike. The 0-1 delivery. Oh, they check on the runner over there and he's safe. He gets back in there safely. Garlington's got a cannon back there. He's already thrown one out trying to steal the day. The 1-1. It's upstairs, ball 2. And Garlington goes out to talk to McGowan. Huge gap right center field. Here's the pitch. Strike 2.
Man, we caught the outside corner. That was good placement by the pitcher.
Yeah. Really nothing Sage could have done with that except maybe foul it off or swing right through it. Up the middle and a base hit.
Moved runner over the second. And good single.
And here's Brett Peel to the plate now, who singled and scored back in the second inning. Trying to spark a 2-out rally are the Vikings. Got the first 2 outs. That was the same way it was first inning.
See if Peel can add to his RBIs. He's got 5 on the season.
That's way high. That's strike 1, and it's 1-1. Giving him plenty of room down that right field line. If he can get one there, he might be running the base pads for days. Pitch coming. It's high, and it's 2-1.
Pitcher's still struggling today, trying to find that strike zone.
That's up high, and the first baseman now is playing behind Sage Boehner over there. 3-1 pitch. Peel can be selective here. Here comes the 3-1. It's up and in, and he walked him.
What was that, third, fourth walk today by this pitcher?
Yes, actually that's the 3rd walk by the pitcher today.
And it looks like they're getting looks like Chris Ostrowski is getting warmed up in the bullpen for Mineral Area. And the head coach headed out to the mound. Had a little chat with the pitcher.
And that conference at the mound is broken up. And there's a conversation with the home plate umpire. I don't know what that was about. Now the umpire gets back in position behind Garlington. And Hibbert now steps into the batter's box. He's 0 for 2, but he does have an RBI today. That pitch is upstairs for a ball. Inning started with 2 straight outs, a strikeout and a fly and a line out, but since then it's been a hit batter, a single, and a walk. That's a strike on the inside corner. They're playing him the opposite way, it looks like. Huge gap in the right center field. And a check-me swing that hit him in the batter's box, I believe. Now they're getting together. It looked like that hit him in the batter's box, I believe.
Should be a dead ball.
That did hit him in the batter's box, so that should be a foul ball. And they're going to rule him out on that. It looked like that hit him in the batter's box. Anyway, Carroll's going to get to the bottom of it. Hibbert is out, and that will do it for the Vikings, and that is a break for the Cardinals. As we head to the 4th, Kevin Mayberry will have the call for you in the 4th. It's still 5-2 Vikings.
And we are back. The Vikings are up on the Cardinals 5-2. Let's get right back to the action. Here comes a pitch from Hefner. That'll be high and outside for ball number 1. Counts at 1-0. And that'll be popped out of play. Just a long strike. Counts at 1-1 now. That'll be low and inside for ball number 3. Correction, ball number 2.
Look out here. Brad Wright is from Potosi, and he had some great years in Potosi. He hangs one right here. Look out.
Like that. That was a nice play by the right fielder. Get underneath that ball.
And that was hit hard, and that was hanging. Andy Hefner did get away with it.
Here comes Cody Garlington into the batter's box.
We can remember what he did his first time up.
Yep, had a solo homer. And it's ball in dirt. Let's see if Hefner can get some revenge and strike him out this time. And here comes the pitch. Just a little bit outside for a ball.
I don't know where that one was. That looked pretty good from here.
That looked good to me. That'll be ball number 2. Counts at 2-0. And that one is way high. That'll be ball number 3. Looks like Garlington's going to take a pitch here. Everyone swing on 3-0, Cody.
We get the green light.
That'll be ball number 4. It's a little bit high. And that'll put Garlington at first. And then to the box, we have Clayton Gibson. And here comes pitch. And that one's foul. That'll be strike number 1 on Gibson. And counts at 0-1 on Gibbons. And here comes Hefner. Call that one just a little bit outside of ball 1. And your grounder, third base picked up, should double play. And, oh, nope. The runner is safe at first, but they did get the lead runner.
And the throw was a little bit up the line. It looked like the runner, Garlington, actually kind of disrupted that throw. He kind of got in the way as the second baseman, Peel, tried to throw over the first, and it did throw the throw off. It was a good play. It was actually a good play by Ford to keep that ball from going into the right field corner.
And first pitch to field. It was a ball. A little high. Seems like Hefner struggling a little bit. And the ball low. Counts at 2-0. And Hefner checks on the runner at first. Keeping him honest to his base. And that was a nice strike on the inside corner. Good placement for that pitch.
Absolutely. Nothing he could have done with that. Even if he makes contact, he either fouls it off or pounds it right into the ground right at third base.
And the ball outside. Counts at 3-1. We got 2 outs here. And second strike, counts all full.
And now Ford, that's a full count. Now the runner will be off with the pitch, and Ford will now play behind the runner to get a better fielding position.
It's like Fields will be swinging at anything close. And ripped down, ooh, just past the second baseman. That springed runner at home, oh, nope, he stops at third. And Fields gets a double out of that. And now here comes leadoff hitter Brad Madsen back into the batter's box.
Nice little effort by Brett Peel to come up with that ball, but it was just a little bit over his outstretched glove, and it was a good play by Hibbert to stop that from going all the way to the wall. If that does, Gibbons scores easily. Instead, it holds him at third base.
And the Vikings appeal the base runner, and looks like he's out.
Yeah, he is out because they're going to have an argument over there because it looked like that he did miss the bag, and it was a good call by Andy Hefner.
Looks like he tried to get away with that and he got caught this time. Well, Hefner got out of that inning with no damage. We'll be right back. And we are back, and we got Brandon Neal leading off the inning. And Mineral has a sub. And here comes first pitch. And swings and misses, it'll be strike 1. And makes contact that one, but goes to second baseman. Should be an out. And throw. And yep, that'll be first out of the inning. Here comes Brett Wiley into the box. See if he can get something started for the Vikings.
You're just about ready to say that they had a pitching change. They don't. McGowan's still in the game.
And his first pitch is ball outside. And McGeeman's pitch is ball in third. That'll be ball 2. Counts at 2-0. Another low ball. Counts 3-0.
Yep, 3-0 pitch. You know what he's doing. He's going to take it here.
Oh, hi. Hi, you're huge.
And there's a walk. That is McKeevan's 4th walk of the day. And here comes Fred Ford back in the box. Ford's had a really good day batting.
Yeah, he has. He's 2 for 2.
Start off with a double and a single. He's got a couple RBIs too.
Yep. Good day at the plate. Good day at the plate for Wiley too. He's reached base all 3 times.
And third baseman drops Ford's hit, and he will be safe. Looks like it hit him right in the wrist. Bet that didn't feel too good.
Actually, Tanner Glore, it shouldn't. That ball was smoked by Fred Ford. And that is a break actually for Mineral Area, because if that gets by Tanner Glore, that's in the left field corner. And Wiley scores all the way from first, and Fred it's at least a double, maybe a triple.
And Danny Murphy lays down a bunt. That's a good idea. And it's a wild throw. Here comes the run from third home. He will be safe. And here Ford advances to third, and Murphy advances to second. That'll add to Jeffco's lead. It is 6-2 now. That's a nice bunt.
It was. That'll go as a sacrifice bunt. I don't know if he would have made it. It would have been a bang-bang play at first, pardon me. They give him a sacrifice. They give him a sacrifice E1 on the play.
And here comes Kyle Leslie into the box. And here comes a pitch from McEwen. He'll be outside for a ball. And they'll be inside for strike one. Counts at 1-1. And we have 1 out in the inning.
Strike 2.
That's a low strike.
Got some Vikings fans here today that have brought dogs to the ballpark today.
And here comes the pitch. It'll be hit right to shortstop. You throw over to first. And Leslie is out, but it brings Ford home and adds to their lead. It's now 7-2. Vikings over the Cardinals. They have 2 outs in the inning. And Ian Faggy is stepping into the box. Faggy's 0 for 1 on the day. And his pitch in is a high inside ball. Counts out 1-0. Smash that one right to shortstop. And he catches that one, and that'll be the end of the inning.
Hit that one. Yeah, he did hit that one hard, but right at somebody. But a good inning for the Vikings nonetheless. Welcome back here at Jefferson College. The Vikings have a 5-run lead over the Mineral Area College at 7-2. They've all hit the Cardinals 8-4 today, and we're back to the top of the lineup. Brad Matson. As we start play here in the 5th. First pitch from Andy Hefner. That's a pitch just a little bit high. Matson was left stranded in the batter's box on the appeal. That got Clayton Gibbons out. Next pitch is hit sharply to short. Fires over the first, and there's the first out in the inning. Brett Wiley fires a strike over to Ford at first. And here's Tyler Bange. That's a strike. He's 0 for 1 with the sacrifice bunt. Lined out to second and sacrificed. It's just a bit low.
It's a nasty pitch.
The 0-2 pitch. That is a foul ball. And out.
Just a long strike. Counts that 0-2 now.
The 0-2 again, and it's high. It's 1-2. The 1-2 delivery. Hit hard. Taken care of, and he is out. 4-3 on the put out. It is Brad Ridings coming to the plate.
That was a nice play by second baseman. Fielded that ball cleanly.
Brett Peel. It was a good play. It looked like it was right at him at first. Hit the short. Wiley up with it, gathers and fires to Ford, and the Cardinals go 1-2-3 in the fifth. We head to the bottom of the fifth. The Vikings lead the Cardinals 7-2. We start play here in the bottom of the fifth. So far, it's a 7-2 lead for the Vikings. The Vikings have scored in every inning with the exception of the third inning. And it will be Boehner, Peel, and Hibbert due up in the bottom of the fifth. First pitch to him, and it's a ball back to the backstop. It's ball one.
And Mineral Area has made a pitching change. McEwen is done for today, and Wade Roth has entered.
Next pitch, swing and a miss. That looked like a good breaking ball there.
And that's off C pitch. And never strike number one.
Here comes a 1-1. And that's a ball just blowing outside.
Counts 2-1.
Here comes the pitch. Good pitch there from Roth.
That was right down the middle. Got tagged those.
The 2-2. Down and in, and it's a full count. The 3-2 pitch, here it comes, and he pops it up. It's on the infield. Glore has a beat on it, and he makes the play. One down here in the bottom of the fifth. The pitch, it's a bit high. That's foul back and a good rip by Peel. Pitch coming. That's a ball. I don't know where that pitch was. That looked like a pretty good one.
Yeah, look a little bit outside.
Here comes the 2-1. That's upstairs, and it's 3-1.
Looks like Roth is having a little trouble with strike zone too, throwing a lot of high balls.
Pitch coming, and he pops one foul. Will that get out of play?
Yeah.
Yes, it will. Barely. It's in the Cardinal dugout, and it's a full count again.
First baseman, Dylan Mays, tried to make a play on that, but it's just out of reach of him.
McEwen today, he went 4 innings, allowed 8 hits, 5 runs, all earned with 3 walks, 2 strikeouts, and 1 hit batter. The 3-2 pitch from Roth is a bit high, and he walked him. Second walk of the game for Peel. Peel takes his base. He's 1 for 1 with 2 walks.
Here comes Tyler Hibbert into the batter's box.
0 for 3 today. Last time he got a bad break. It looked like it'd be a ball that hit him in the batter's box, and he was called out.
Let's see if he can
Shows
get some.
bunt.
And he popped that out of play behind the backstop. And we strike 1 on Hibbert.
A gigantic gap out there in right center. That looks like they're playing him to hit the other way. and that's a ball. Evens the count, 1 ball, 1 strike.
And looks like a catcher keeping the runner on first. Honest to his base.
The pitch coming, that hit him, look out.
Second hit batter by the Cardinals today. It's free base for Hibbert.
First time he reached base today, and that's gonna leave a mark. That looked like that came at him pretty hard. And here is Brandon Neal, who himself is 0 for 3. Grounded out all 3 times. Once to third, once to short, once to second. 2 on, 1 out.
Let's see if Neal can add some RBIs to his stats. He's got 10 on season. See if he can make that 12 or even 11.
As Garlington just came back from the mound with a word with his pitcher, Roth. First pitch, shows bunt, pulls back, and it's high, and a check to second, and Peel's back in there safely. First pitch was a ball that was high.
Garlington's giving the signal to his infield.
And playing him to pull the ball out in the outfield. All infield plays him straight up there at double play depth. Next pitch, that's up high, and it's 2-0. The next pitch, that's a strike.
Right down the middle.
He looked like he was taking that one all the way.
Pitcher's been thrown high all day. Might as well take one.
That's up high, and it's 3-1. And now he can be selective here. Watch out, this is a dangerous pitch coming up.
Well, 3-1, pitcher's probably throw fastball, possibly even changeup. Just no breaking ball, trying to get a strike.
And that is up high, and he walked him. 2 walks and a hit batter in the inning, and now we have Brett Wiley come to the plate.
This is the only way Ross first inning of pitching.
And already he is in a heap of trouble right now. Bases are loaded, 1 out.
It's like Cardinals could be making a call to the bullpen soon.
He has not been sharp yet. First pitch coming, that's a ball up and away, and it's 1-0. The 1-0, here it comes. That's a ball that just missed upstairs. That one looked pretty good.
Looked like it hit that inside corner to me, but umpire's got a better look on it.
Pitch coming. A bit in, and it's 3-0. Now I'm pretty sure Wiley will be getting the take sign from Carroll down there at third base. He does take, and it's strike 1. Now he can be selective and look for his pitch right here on 3-1. Dangerous spot right here. Here it comes. Rip foul, just foul.
That'd been nice if we cut that one fair.
It would have been, but he was just a little bit out in front. On deck is Fred Ford.
Who's had an outstanding day at the plate. See if Ford can keep his streak going.
Playing him to hit out. Looks like they're playing him straight up and to hit out to right field. Way outside, and he walked him, and that's a run. Makes it 8-2 Vikings.
And here comes Ford.
That's the 3rd walk of the inning.
Let's see what Ford does here, bases loaded.
And the Vikings have not had a hit in this inning. It's a ball low, and it's ball 1. Right now, Roth is just having a hard time finding the strike zone.
It looks like Matthew Davidson has headed over to bullpen and start getting warmed up for the Cardinals.
Fred Ford can really put a dent in this game right now. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. That was a good one there from Roth.
That was a nice pitch. See if that pitch can get something started for Roth. He really needs it.
Strike 2.
And there's a nice breaking ball in there.
He got
Counts at 1-2 now.
He got the first out easy. It was a pop out to Tanner Glore. Pitch. And he chased it and he strikes out. Yep, he's out. 2 outs. Bring up Danny Murphy.
And let's see if Murphy can do something with these runners on the bases. See if we can bring a couple home.
They're playing him to hit out the other way. Inside for ball 1. Right now, they have not had a hit in this inning. It's been 3 walks and a hit batter. That's outside. Huge gap right center field. That is high popped up, and it should get out of play, and it does.
That's pretty close. So was Cody.
Yeah, it was pretty close. It looked like it was heading right for us. That one was pretty hard to judge from here. Two-one pitch coming. Here it comes. That is hit high in the air and foul, went out of play. And that hit a car.
And that is why I don't park close to the fields.
Parking lot close to the field, you run your car at risk getting hit by a foul ball. Make sure you have the funds to cover any damage. A 2-2 pitch on its way. In the dirt, it gets away.
And here comes Hibbert.
Here comes the runner, and he will score. It's a wild pitch. Charged to Roth. And it makes it a full count.
And Hibbert took advantage of that opportunity. Had another run. That'll be 9-2. Vikings over the Cardinals. And we got a full count with 2 outs in the inning. We got.
The catcher should have blocked that, but it's a wild pitch charge. I mean, it was a hard play for him. 3-2 pitch coming. Ripped! Right field, base hit. Gets down, and it's bobbled out there in right field, and 2 runs will score to make it 11-2.
And that's 2 RBIs for Danny Murphy. That was a good spot for that hit.
It was. That's 4 runs in the inning.
That score was up to 11-2. Vikings over the Cardinals. And here comes.
And that is the first hit of the inning for the Vikings. That's low and away. Ball gets away from the pitcher, but not far enough. Yeah, and Murphy thought about it. He thought about going. Foul tip. Watch out. That hit Garlington right in the mask. Boy, it's tough if you're a catcher. You get them foul balls off the mask all the time.
Good thing for good protective gear.
In the dirt, that gets away.
And Murphy will advance a second. Ball made all the way over to Jeffco's dugout. Ball took a crazy roll.
Another wild pitch charge to Roth, who has not looked good today.
It's been a rough first pitch inning for Roth.
He's only allowed 1 hit, but it doesn't help if you have 3 walks and a hit batter around it. 2-1. Hit high in the air. It's out to center.
Deep shot. Center field should make play, and he does. End to inning.
Yep, he does make the play, and this inning is over. We are through 5. They pick up 4 runs, and now the Vikings now lead by 9. It's 11-2 after 5, and Kevin Mayberry will have the call for you.
And we are back. And we have Tanner Glore stepping into the box to lead off for the Cardinals in this inning. And we still got Hefner on the mound for the Vikings. He's done a really good job today pitching.
Yeah, it looked like when the times were tough, Andy Hefner looked like he made that good pitch to get out of jams today. Really, the only mistake that he allowed was that home run to Garlington. That was it.
And Hefner's first pitch is a strike to Glore. He ends up in count 0-1 on him. And that was just a little high and outside for ball 1.
Tanner Glore does have an RBI today, but they've done a good job. Pitch coming, and it's foul and out of play.
That'll be strike 2. Counts at 1-2.
It's 1-2.
And we'll probably see a nasty breaking ball from Hefner to put this batter down. There it was, but it was in the dirt. That'll be ball number 2. Counts at 2-2. And we'll drop in for a hit. That'll be single for Glore.
Showing a little bit of frustration from Hefner, and he thought that the second baseman had a chance to get that. Not a bad pitch, though. It wasn't a bad pitch. He just had power enough to muscle it over the infield.
And we have Dylan Mays in the box now. And here comes first pitch from Hefner. And that'll be hit the inside corner, strike number 1. And here comes Hefner. Ball and check over first. And runner gets back.
Good idea by Feggy down there.
That's a good throw.
77 attacks.
And counts at 1-1 against Mays. And here comes Hefner. That'll be fouled straight back. That'll be strike number 2. Counts at 1-2. We have no outs in the inning. And that pitch will be in the dirt. That'll be ball number 2. Counts at 2-2.
That was a good play by Ian Feggy there, just to make sure that doesn't go back to the backstop.
Yeah, that was a good block by Feggy. That was fouled straight back, right to the press box.
Yeah, that caught everybody by surprise. Loud noise, and that protective netting was there.
That'll leave a nice little dent for him. Counts still 2-2.
Make sure we stay alert.
And shortstop make play. And Wiley catches that one. That'll be out number 1 of the inning.
Wow, he just made Mays look silly there. I mean, that was well on the inside part of the plate, and he just got jammed on that. It was Wiley taking care of that.
And here we have Brad Wright stepping in. And first pitch to him is low in dirt. It'll be ball number 1.
He hit that ball hard twice, but nothing to show for it. He flew out both times to Neal out there in right field, pardon me.
And here comes Hefner. Ooh, looked like a good inside pitch, but it's called the ball. That'll be 2-0 against Wright. And there's another shot straight back into the press box.
It was almost the same identical spot as earlier. Let's just say we're very fortunate to have that protective netting hanging above us, because if it wasn't there, it'd be right at us.
If we didn't have that net, we'd have some people walking home with some souvenirs. And left field should be making play, and that'll be out number 2 of the inning. I'll keep Glore at first base. And here comes Cody Garlington. He homered once today. Let's see if he can get some starts for the Cardinals in this inning. And first pitch is low and away for a ball. And here comes Hafner. That ball was high. That'll be ball number 2.
Even though Garlington hit the home run, it looked like Andy Hefner's not going after him. He needs to go after him, because even if he gets a 2-run homer, the worst case scenario is a 7-run lead.
And now with ball number 3, counts 3-0 against Garlington.
But I believe he's probably just pitching around him.
Yeah, don't give up another home run. Don't give 2 to the same guy in the same day. And that is right down the middle for strike number 1.
Yeah, but Garlington was going to take that one all the way. Even though he did hit the home run, I mean, a 3-0 pitch, it's any batter.
And counts at 3-1 now.
Probably won't hesitate to take another one. He did, and it's up high.
And that's first walk of the inning for Hefner. And into the box, we have Danny Define. And here comes Hefner. Right down the middle for strike number 1. Counts 0-1, you got 2 outs. And that's popped straight back. That'll be strike number 2. That'll be an 0-2 count on Define. Let's see if Hefner can sit him down here. Let's say we're gonna see another nasty breaking ball from Hefner, try to put him away. And here comes Hefner. And then a wild pitch right into the backstop, and all runners will advance. Looks like that one just got away from him a little bit.
Yeah, it did. It looked something familiar. Something like that looked familiar to me. It looked like Rick Ankiel throwing that ball back in 2000.
That's a really good example.
Seems to be 12 years ago.
And that ball just a little high. Counts now 2-2.
That came just before Rick Ankiel got demoted, and he spent all those years in the minor leagues before being called up by the Cardinals.
That was a diving play by Sage Boehner, but just out of his reach.
That was a nice attempt there at that. Just a little bit out of range. If he was a little bit taller, he probably might have had that.
And here comes Hefner. And that ball wrapped to home plate.
Give him credit, he's staying alive here. He's making Hefner work for it. Who's trying to get through 6 strong innings today. Good pitch.
Got him. That is a nasty break on it.
That was a good pitch, and Heifer does get out of it.
Well, after 5 innings, the Vikings are up 11-2 over the Cardinals. And we take a short break. We'll be right back. And welcome back to Vikings baseball. Looks like the Cardinals made another substitution on the mound. We got Matthew Davidson now throwing. Wade Roth had a short 1 inning. He got pounded his only inning too.
Yeah, but he had 3 walks and a hit batter in the inning. He only allowed 1 hit, but still he had control issues in that inning, and the Vikings took advantage of it.
First pitch from Davidson's a ball.
Here's Ian Fegge.
And counts 1-0. Here comes Davidson. And Figgy ripped down the center, but center fielder's back, makes play on it. That'll be first play, or first out of the inning. And that's a hard hit ball. But center fielder took that one away. And here comes Sage Banner into the batter's box for the Vikings. And here comes Davidson. And that will be ball in dirt. Counts at 1-0. And that one's ripped right up the middle. That was a hard hit by Boehner. And center fielder picks it up and gets the ball in. And now Boehner will have a single. And here comes Jackson loose.
And we have a pitch hitter, it looks like.
And let's see what Jackson Lewis can do here. Here comes Davidson. And fouled the first pitch off. And News on dugout.
Brett Peel at the plate. He went 1 for 1 with 2 walks and scored twice. Good day at the plate for Peel today.
And that was a high pitch. That'll be ball 1. Counts 1-1. And Davidson checks on Boehner at first. And Boehner gets back.
Very, very fortunate that he didn't throw that ball away. The throw was way too high, but that was a good play by the first baseman just to stay down on it.
And then we ball number 2 against Loose. Counts at 2-1. And Loose pops that one up. Right fielder should make a play on it. And does. And Boehner stays at first, no tag.
Yeah, it looked like he hit that one pretty good, but he did get underneath it just a little bit too far.
And here comes Tyler Hibbert back into the box. Got hit last time he was up. And that'll be ball. First pitch from Davidson. Counts at 1-0. Got 2 outs. And it'll be ball low. Counts at 2-2. Or 2-0. Pardon me. It'll be ball outside. Counts at 3-0. Looks like Hibbert's going to be taking one here. And Hibbert's walked.
Too patient there. He couldn't find the strike zone, and Hibbert was patient at the plate this at bat.
And here comes Brendan Neal into the box for the Vikings.
0 for 3.
Let's see if he can get something started. It'll be ball dirt.
Good block there by Garlington. Did a good job blocking that ball, making sure that it doesn't go to the backstop.
Kept that one in front of him. And that'll be ball 1 against Neal.
Huge gap in right center.
And that won't be high. That'll be second ball. It'll be 2-0. And Garland heads off to the mound to have a little discussion with his pitcher.
Yeah, the command has been off for the Cardinal pitching today. Way off.
Yeah, they're already on their third pitcher. It's only 6th inning.
Too many walks, and a whole lot of them have come around to score.
Can't be having that. And for pitch, that's another high ball. Counts at 3-0. We have 2 outs in the inning. And that'll be the second walk of the inning. Here comes Brett Wiley into the box.
Here's Wiley, and that's 3 walks in the inning. This is just 3 walks in the inning alone. Actually, no, that's the second walk. Boehner got on by a base hit.
And Davidson starts Wiley out with an outside ball. Counts at 1-0.
9 straight balls thrown by their pitcher. Make it 10.
And that'll be another ball. That one's high and outside. Counts at 2-0. And Garland fakes a throw back to third. Keep the runner honest. And it counts at 3-0 against Wiley. Looks like he's going to be taking one here.
Ooh.
And that will be the third walk for Davidson.
And that's going to be it, as this will be a 10-run rule victory for the Vikings today.
That was a good game for the Vikings, and Cardinals pitching. They need to thank their pitchers for that, for all those walks and runs came around. I'm Kevin Mayberry, and I'm here with Cody Ross. Thank you for listening.
And thank you for joining us. We will see you next time.